Jill, thanks for the chance of catching up today. I know we've had a bit of a chat on the phone, and the girls in the unit here have had a bit of a talk to you about advanced care planning. And it's something that I'm hearing sounds pretty important for you to start pulling some of these things together and talking to me a little bit today about what might be important for you going forward.
Absolutely.
And I guess if it's all right with you, I might make a few notes as we're chatting, just because what's important for me as I do this is to be able to capture some of your words and the way you express things. So if you might see me making a few notes if that's okay, just so I'm getting
fine.
you.
No,
Absolutely.
I understand totally.
So what is feeling important for you in these last few months?
Spending time with my family. I've got my two lovely girls, and they've got the most wonderful grandchildren. I mean, they don't live terribly close, but we do see each other a lot, and we talk and we Skype. We're very, very close, so I want to spend absolutely as much time as I can with them. I've got lots of friends, and being home will mean that they can pop in. You know, they can bring their baking and show me their embroidery and all that sort of thing, because up at the community house I was very active with classes up there, and so I want to keep in touch with what they're up to, make sure they're not letting things slip.
Keep an eye on them all.
That's right. Oh, absolutely. Yes, definitely. And being with David.
Big sigh there. What's feeling especially tough about thinking of that?
Thinking about David, I mean, he has issues now after the stroke, and he uses one of those,
elbow crutch
elbow
things,
crutches, that's it, elbow crutches to get around. And up until now, I've been the one looking after him. So...
feeling like maybe a bit of a role reversal?
It's a bit of a turnaround, isn't it? So there are two things I have in my mind. One is making sure he's looked after right through. I mean, that is a big priority for me. But making sure that he doesn't worry about looking after me.
Both sounding really important things for us to
Yes.
sort of keep in mind, because I'm hearing getting home is important to you, to have your family around, to have your friends being able to pop in, but it's how we balance that with making sure it's okay for David, and that responsibility isn't all falling on him. Have I got that right?
Yes, absolutely, because I was quite happy to sort of, be the primary caregiver, as they say, looking after David, and we've muddled along really, really well. So now that there's, two of us. So I've been told that we'll be able to have help at home.
So I wonder if it feels all right with you if we might just also do a little bit of a chat about what we might do in the future in terms of your care, because I know you're here in the rehab ward at the moment. What are your thoughts going forward in terms of how much intervention you'd like from us, how much support you'd want? What feels important for you?
Well, it's something that you think about a lot, I suppose. I want to be able to make as many decisions for myself. When my mother was dying, she didn't know what was going on, and she hadn't thought about it at all. So whenever they asked her questions, she'd just look at me, and I had to be the one to make all those decisions for her, and it was hard. I really don't want my girls, or David especially, to go through that. So as long as I can have some control about what happens, when it gets to a point when I really can't do anything anymore, I mean, can you just pull the plug, please?
We can't necessarily pull plugs, but if that's important for you, you can absolutely make sure it's really clear to people that you wouldn't want that dying process prolonged in any way. Is that what you're sort of wanting us to be able to be mindful of and aware of?
Yes, because I think, with my mother, she just hung on, and they said, well, do you want oxygen? And of course we all said yes, but actually in retrospect you think, well, maybe it wasn't a good idea, because she wasn't having any fun, and neither were we. I don't want that for my girls. I really don't. Bless them, they're such darlings. And
it's hard stuff to think about, isn't it? Leaving those important people. really hard stuff. So that really important thing for you that we've got stuff in place to be able to let them know what you want so that they're not having to make those tough decisions.
Yeah.
It's okay, and when you're getting to those final few days, that it's about keeping you comfortable and maybe not doing anything that might prolong things any more than needs be. Have I got that right?
Yes.
Fairly clear summary of where you're up to and what you're thinking?
Yes.
Yeah.